Wanted to be announced tonight as the #1 pick by the name, your formal name that you share with your father, Anise.
Yeah.
Why did you want to do that?
I mean, everything I do is for him. And this name he gave me is really his name because he's senior. So I also want to honor him this day too.
Did you guys?
Everything I do is for him. That's what that young man said about his daddy. Everything I do is for him. Beautiful. Now, 20 years ago, it'd have been, I love my mama. My mama was there for me. It was 7 of us in the project. We was eating grilled cheese sandwiches every night. She worked 7 jobs, man. All my brothers, I had to take care of that. Not tonight. Tonight is everything. I'm a junior. I'm technically the 3rd. And my daddy's been there the whole time, so I want to use my real name instead of my nickname. Big shout out to my daddy. That's cool, man. That's a beautiful thing.
You guys ever think that it would lead to this, the #2 pick in the NBA draft?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't, but my pops always knew. And once I got older, I started to believe it as well. But all of it paid off.
And Mr. Darryl, what does it mean to you that throughout his career, he's chosen to wear the number 22 in honor of you?
It means a lot. That was my number. It shows how much he believes and respects me as a dad. And he just embraced it.
You had...
So dad was apparently an NBA player in that situation. Let's keep listening.
Kingston and his sister Bella, who's also a star hooper, you had them write out goals. Just tell me, why did you think that was so important as you see him sitting here now as an NBA first-round draft pick?
I mean, ultimately, it was never about what I wanted, and I think our job.
You know it was about what you wanted, Dad. Don't lie. You know you put it on their mind, but go ahead. You keep on telling us that.
Our job as parents is to just guide our kids on how to achieve their goals.
You guided them right into the NBA, Dad. You courtside. Somebody type courtside in the chat room. Birds 513. Thank you so much.
Instead of placing our thought process on them and what we want for them, so they write down their goals, and then our job is to just keep pushing them towards that.
I got a great supporting cast. Great parents.
I think when you're a father, what you start to realize is the moment that your kid or you have your kids that are born, you realize it's no longer about you. It's everybody that's in the house. It's about them first. Then it comes back to you. And I think
I'm going to tell y'all now. When I give my speech, my boy get drafted into the NBA, I'm be like, look, first of all, I like everybody to thank me, okay? It was me that put this plan together. It was me that put it together, not nobody else. Nobody. His mama didn't have nothing to do with it. She had me in child support court for years, trying to keep this boy from his dream. It was me. I put all this together, man. It was my money, my thoughts. I found the coaches. I put them in the AAU. It was me, all me. Me. I'm going to need them courtside tickets. I'm going to go hang out at the owners convention in 3 or 4 weeks. I'm going to be there. I'm going to come through with my blue gaiters on because, I'm feeling myself. It's going to be me. I ain't going to lie to him. I did it. He know I did it. Everybody know I did it. Okay? That's how I'm going to say it. I'm not going to hold back. Trying to be demure. Somebody type demure in the chat room. Mindful. Demure. Hell no. I did it. Me. First NBA player in the whole family. I did that. I did it on him. You going to the NBA. You too goddamn tall not to be going to the goddamn NBA. You going to be out there. I don't care if you play for the Rockets. Man, hell, you can go play in Toronto. I don't give a damn. Long as you in the NBA. Too tall. Your shoes too big, boy. You're 10 years old. You wear a size 14 shoe. Okay? You need to go to the NBA. Somebody else need to pay for that. All right? That's the conversation. To get your big ass out there and start shooting them hoops. Early in the morning, I'm sitting there and drink my coffee, check my text messages. That's what me. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with these dudes. They are not keeping it a buck for me. See, I'm going to be honest. I'm just telling you the truth. Y'all want me to lie? I know me. That's why I found your mom in the first place. She was tall as hell. I said, I'll give me an NBA player out of that one. The mother one, the mama short, she from Louisiana. They ain't even linebacker size. They're going to be a doctor and a lawyer. That's cool. But this one, he going to the NBA. Now, my current wife, she Dominican. She short, little black and brown Latina lady. So they going to be like smart. You understand what I'm saying? That she cute and everything, but they ain't going to be able to shoot no hoops. Okay? They're going to be like little smart, little engineers or something like that. okay? But I know I got an NBA player in the house somewhere. He around here somewhere. I'm gonna bring him down here if I see him. I'm gonna bring him down here. But anyway, y'all see what I'm talking about. He about 5'8" at 10 years old. He's 168 pounds. He going to the NBA. Anyway, I'm sorry. Did I scare y'all? Sorry about my new people who are here. I'll go back to being demure and calm. That's exciting to me. Anyway.
That's what make men men. You know, the ability to make sacrifice and put others before them for the greater good.
Yes, all that.
Absolutely.
All that. Yeah, now that's, y'all know that cat right there. That's cat right there. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So it's daddies, a bunch of daddies. Daddies everywhere. Daddy. That's dope. I like that, man. I like all that. Okay. Now, there's another well, you know, just generally speaking about dads in general, you know, because it wasn't it wasn't, let me say it like this. Listen to this and we'll keep it pushing.
Yeah, being a former Black number one pick like LeBron, hearing your son's name called in the NBA draft, what was that moment like for you?
It was the best feeling ever. It was better than my draft. Because I didn't dream of wanting to play in the NBA as a kid. I don't have that, like, my childhood dream came true. This was KJ's childhood dream. I'm going to play in the NBA like this.
He want to be like his daddy. That's why it was his childhood. Sierra Canyon, that's a cool school out in California. You know, hey, it is what it is.
This is what I want to do. I want to be like him. To have your child like want to be like you and then for it to happen, it's a picture of me and KJ with our foreheads together. I'm like, dude, this is it, man. Like this is what you've been working.
Yeah, now my oldest son want to be like me. He wants to be a lawyer. And I'm like, okay, you go to law school. Okay, and that's cool. That's respectful. Go to law school, be a lawyer, be like daddy. Don't be exactly like daddy. I don't want you to run your clients off. It's going to be a different time. My oldest son is an engineering student. And I said, well, maybe, son, you should think about construction law, you know, and some of you all like, they have construction, y'all. Yeah. Somebody type change order in the chat room. All my guys in construction, they hate change orders. Somebody type, if you know anything about the construction business, a change, you halfway. I don't want to put a wall over here and take this wall down, put a window over here, change order. All right. So that costs a lot of money. Okay. And so I said, well, yeah, you can be a lawyer. It's something you can do. It's beautiful. Right. And thank you for that luxury that we have that opportunity. We don't just have to break our bones and run up and down the field and run our knees out and tap our ankles and whatnot. But bottom line, let's keep it pushing.
And I told him, go show him. And I'm pretty sure LeBron is telling Bronny the same thing. Yep. All the criticism that's out there.
Yeah.
Go show him.
Go show him. Go show him. You can show him, man. Go show him. So you got a dad who's an NBA, former NBA player. His son wants to be like him. And, you know, that's how it went down. I mean, it went down just like that. So he wants to be like his daddy. He didn't get it out the mud. He out the mud. We live in a mansion. We've been rich. Somebody type been rich in the chat room. We've been rich. Been on this. Okay. Let's look at some more videos.
Has been about Black fathers.
I like to paint it in a negative light, but I think Black fathers standing up with their sons or standing up with their daughters and being there and showing up, shining light on the positive impact so that we can inspire the next generation of fathers.
I mean, there's the age-old stereotype that we're not present.
I just want you to look and see how well behaved these young men are. They're not talking all over the conversation. They're sitting back, letting their dad speak. They're not jumping in. They're not shifting around in their seat. You know, even the way in which they dress, you know, and they carry themselves. You can literally tell a young man who's been raised by a involved, disciplined father in their relationship. And so, again, this is what the NBA is looking for. This is what corporations are looking for. And again, they don't have Black fatigue per se, but they do have a problem with chaos. Chaos is not good for business because chaos creates instability, and you need stability for business. Any business.
I'm a present Black father, and I want them to see that.
Tough love with your son in basketball?
Always. I always told him, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it the right way. There's not going to be any shortcuts or anything. So I was always tough on him, for sure.
How'd you guys build this? You didn't take a blueprint.
You just learn. Trust yourself, trust God, ask questions,
Surround yourself with people that you can trust. Like THERE. Be there. I'm there every step of the way.
I mean, I just think he's a supportive dad. You know, he's been there for me.
Everything. Without him, I wouldn't be who I am today. Not even as a basketball player, just as a person.
Nothing.
I mean, and look, they still got the swagger. They still have the swagger, but without the chaos. You know, they have the swagger without the street stuff. Because dad has been there. You know, dads provide structure and discipline. You see, and so they get everything the NBA and gets everything they want without the liability.
It's given. You got to earn it. And believe in God, always. I should have said that first.
Yeah. Again, and I'm going to say this again, it's not that they have black fatigue. It is that they are tired of that chaos that gets brought in with the ghetto culture, okay? That has become synonymous with blackness, and that's not cool.